And here we are. And here we are.
Good evening. I am here, and I did not switch the PNG tuber back to normal. Good evening. It is 1 a.m. on Thursday, August 28th. Originally, so I skipped last night. Originally, the plan was to finish Donkey Kong tonight, but it turns out the Kirby DLC released at midnight, and I already had it preloaded. So here we are. This is Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Star-Crossed World. What a mouthful, just like the mouthful mode. Kirby time. Hey, Mouse, how you doing? You bitch-ass hoe. No. Hey, if there's one time it's appropriate, it's now.
And here we are.
Anyway, this is the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Big difference is that the game is now 60 FPS, which might not even show up properly on stream, and the load times are quicker. Or so I'm led to believe. And, yeah, new DLC campaign. Which starts immediately. Apparently you have to beat the first world for this to activate, so, and this file's 100% complete, so it's just activating automatically. Heart-shaped object. Chris, you little sponge. How dare you break your heart-shaped object? So I've been told from the review I watched, this is not a very long DLC. It is only 12 stages. Also, all instances of the logo have been changed. Even the opening theme now has the Nintendo Switch 2 logo on it. Like when they do the title crawl in a new file. A big meteor fell from space. Let's investigate the volcanic island that arose from the ocean on impact. Yeah, supposedly it's only about 12 stages, so it's like... how many stages per world? Oh, right, it's all on one map. I forgot about that. So, I mean, it's not too short, like... Because look how long... Like, World 1 is 5 levels. So you're getting about, you know, you're getting about 2 to 3 worlds worth of stages, so it's about half the game. A little less than half the game. Again, don't know if that's necessarily worth 20 bucks on top of a performance upgrade that really should not have been charged for. But, I mean, it's here. The performance upgrades are nice. All the frame rate issues have pretty much been resolved. All the far-off enemies moving at, like, 5 FPS have been resolved. Those all, like, work at 60 now. Better be some lore. Love me some of that. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, this is just for the first stage, yeah. So yeah, 12 stages, so it's about, so, you know, minus the boss stages for each world, you're getting about 3 worlds worth of content. So you're getting a little less than half the game, another game. So it's not going to be too short, but this is probably going to be like maybe 2 or 3 streams at most. That said, I believe that once you finish this, there's a new arena that opens up, and it's supposed to be incredibly difficult, so we'll have to see about that. I already had a hard time with the Ultimate Challenge Z in this game, or whatever it was called, so we'll have to see what happens when we get to that point. To Fallen Star Volcano. Heart-shaped object. I'm sorry, it's just like I see a heart and I'm just like, up. Soul. I mean, let's be honest, soul enemies and hearts. Pretty big impact on Kirby. This is where the new Eldritch being is going to be once the story's over, yeah. I can't believe it, just like the legend says. Wait, who's saying that? Oh. So many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked, even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on, I haven't introduced myself, have I? They call me Astronomer Waddle Dee. I study the mysteries of the universe. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. First I had to learn how to read this world's writing, though. It wasn't easy. It seems to be written in this ancient language called English. Recently I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. They say that a man in a black cloak summons it to stop the planet from healing. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. Genova's gonna be in there. According to the legend, meteors have fallen to this world many times before. If this is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster... Okay, I was gonna say, if it's called the Star of Darkness, it better not have, like, some, like, cutesy lore behind it. Se habla inglés. I mean, this is Earth, so they probably, you know, all the languages were here. Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from inside there. I'm scared. Elflin better be in Kirby Air Riders. It's said that meteors rain down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. But the legend also says that if the stars of light come with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Dark matter. I kind of hope with the build-up here that it's like a familiar villain. Like, I don't see much point in it being a new villain for like a DLC to a game this old. Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? Ba-ba-ba-ba! There's our collectible for the game. I've seen this thing in the icons, because they uploaded the first set of icons for this game today. And that weird, thing is there. Oh my, it must be one of the Stars of Light! A small portion of the ceiling crystal has been restored to its original form. Oh, he says he's a starry. Oh, like the drink. That's not as good as, Sierra Mist. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. Yes, he says they're called starries. He says that when they gather together, the ceiling crystal will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the starries. We need to guide them here and stop the Star of Darkness. This really is the post-apocalyptic world. Starry's here, Sierra Mist is gone. It's truly the apocalypse. Starries may have landed in places where the meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry. I don't remember the text crawl being so slow in this game. It's not like there's no dialogue in the base game. There's a lot. You. Oh, he didn't do it. Meteor showers arrival. Starry stages have appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. So I believe you could do these in any order? I'm not too sure. Or maybe not. Nah, maybe actually no, it doesn't look like... So, okay, it actually looks like you have to do them in order. There were 4 areas over here and then 2 in the... Oh no, there were 5 areas over here. And then there were 3 on the Forbidden Island, that was it. Or 2, technically, and then the final stage. So I'm just, like, I'm trying to get used to this, because, like, it's been, you know... I haven't played this since it first came out. But I did 100% it. Auto-swallow. I remember turning this off for the entire game, and then it fucked me over in the true arena. And I got so pissed I turned it back on. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I definitely want to keep jump on B and attack with Y. Drop ability with A. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I know I'm used to Donkey Kong Bonanza, but, like, I don't prefer jump being on A. I'm a B jumper. Alright. Which difficulty? Wild is just the basic difficulty. It's weird that it's, like, it's a bit wilder or more challenging. Meanwhile, it's the normal mode. This is just the easy mode. Oh, this isn't even the first world. This is the tutorial stage, which I don't think counts. Oh no, it does. Okay, never mind. Actually, wait a minute. Point of arrival. Oh, originally this wasn't on the map. Originally you had to go here and then walk to the edge to return to the point of arrival, I think. Now it actually has a spot on the map. I'm gonna go back to town real quick here. I want to make sure there's nothing new. $300 rescued Waddle Dees. Collected every blueprint. Stellar work, Kirby. I had never a doubt in you. Time records. Saved 300. Combined total all over the world is almost 900 million. They added this guy into Return to Dreamland Deluxe as well. So there is a new capsule machine, but I think it doesn't show up here yet. Yeah. Volume 5, I think, shows up once you've actually started the DLC stages. But I have gotten all of them. Again, I 100%ed this on stream. I grinded some of the capsules off stream, but I did 100% this game up to this point. Got all the figures that are currently available? That's amazing! Well, all the same, want to trade the Gacha Machine figure for one of your rare stones anyway? You ever feel like collecting more figurines? I'm always ready to trade. With some salt. There was a little salt at the end. I'm really glad we were able to find Leon, and bring him back. I haven't forgotten, you know? When I used up all my powers to close the connection between worlds. You saved me, Cloverline. You kept me alive and made sure I'd be able to see Kirby again. You helped me when I needed it, and we helped you in return. Now we can all be friends together. Bless the sound test, yes. Sexy non-verbal cat lady. So the post-game... So this is interesting, because this is technically now the third time we're playing through this game. Because the post-game was revisiting all the levels in, like, a different format. I doubt this is any different. Top record, 10,000 grams. Caught it in 2 seconds. Me when I'm Eepy. We got all the pictures on the wall. Remember this? Remember me trying to do the hardest level of this under the time limit? The Kirby roll or whatever it was called. There's the arena win at the bottom. Oh, that's all arena stuff on the right, except for the 100% image. They still have all the games listed from the 3DS and on here. Oh, actually, they added in the Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That wasn't here because this came out after Forgotten Land. This is the thing where it like takes you to the eShop, or can. No. Kirby's Return to Dreamland made even more grand. New Sand and Mecha copy abilities were added, as well as Merry Megaland and the Megalore Epilogue mode. It's an adventure for up to 4 players with 10 kinds of sub-games. Bitch-ass egg ho. You're gonna be seeing a lot of them in another 2 months, don't worry. Still have never played Star Allies. I really should. But I also haven't played Dream Buffet either. Actually, Dream Buffet came out after Forgotten Land as well. In this competitive action game, 4 shrunken Kirby's rolled to a world of sweets to see who can eat the most strawberries. Transform into foods and use copy food abilities to win. Play solo with up to 3 rivals using local wireless or an online connection. Do it for the lore. I know, but there's so much you have to do to get all the lore in that game. 100% of the game requires you to play through it with like 6 different... Not 6, like more than that. A bunch of different partner characters, and it's not a short game. I like... All these are 3DS except for Wii U. It is funny, though, that they like consider Extra Yarn a 3DS thing. If they're gonna go the distance with this, they should have just included all of them. They don't even let you go to, like, the eShop if you want to buy the newer ones. I guess Nintendo realized that would probably be weird for a paid game to do that. Because I know the free-to-play games, at least on the 3DS, they would have, like, links to the eShop if you wanted to buy one of the other ones. Present codes, I don't remember. Oh, right, our roll, which makes us invincible. So what do these do? I actually don't know what drink I have here. Doubles your health. Your health cannot exceed the normal amount. Okay. Increase your attack power for 200 seconds. Stack up to 5 at once. Increase your speed for 200 seconds. So I'm assuming I must already have the attack up boost, because I'm flashing. And I have a 450 count on in the corner there. I also already have a double health. It's like there's nothing new here, right? No. It's already all cleared. You wonder why the Beast Pack stopped attacking and let this town alone? You certainly helped when you arrived, Kirby, but the Waddle Dees told me that Meta Knight has been fighting to protect the town on his own. He keeps watch day and night. He's even doing it right now from that perch up there. Gosh, Meta Knight is so strong. And so cool. So cute. Meta Knight Cup. Yeah, there was only 3, right? First time clear reward. Ultimate Cup Z was the post-game one. So there's apparently another one now if you once you beat the DLC. Okay, so there's not a whole lot going on here. It's nothing's changed. They beefed up the advertisement section. To Arrival Point. Yeah, that's originally how you went back to the first stage. It wasn't on the map, but now it is. That's cool. Because they want it to be a double tutorial stage. Point of arrival. Okay, so they didn't add any goals to that. Meteor Showers arrival. This, however, does have the hidden things. Clear the stage, save the hidden starries. So it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same as before. One starry for speeding the stage, 3 hidden in the stage, and then 3 objectives that get you 1 each. Which means I'm probably going to have to beat bosses without getting hit. Those also pop up on the bottom right, so I'm not going to see them if they appear during gameplay. So big change, obviously. Game's 60 FPS. I don't know how well that shows up on stream. I do try to stream in 60. Okay, those cannot be destroyed. Wait, is that not the normal currency? Oh, no, never mind. It just brought up both at the same time. It was weird. Oh, no, it is a different currency. Okay. corn. Whoops. I thought that was a spiker walk down. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm gonna have all the super powerful abilities from the beginning here. Okay, take a little more punishment. I'm assuming that means that they kind of expect you to have this game, the better abilities. Because otherwise things are going to be doing a lot more damage. But yeah, essentially what this mode is you're going to revisit old stages, but what's going to happen is they're all going to be different. They're going to... Oh, wait, where do we go? Oh, there's something over here. Okay. The stages essentially take you to completely new parts. Like in the original, we went over to the right, but that's blocked by rubble now. So we're going to be going to the left instead. So the stages are new. They appear to be old stages, but they're really... They're really just... It's just, you know, the aesthetic kind of being used. Alright, crystal flowers unlock stuff. Why's Kirby music so good now? I mean, it's always been great, but, like, they're really leaning into the ice aspect here. So there are 3 new mouthful modes. We got Spring, and I think there's also Gear and, Flipboard? Get 5 red starry coins, okay. Oh, it's not, I didn't actually achieve that. I think I had, that's, atop crystals, okay. 2 out of 5. Amiibo. I forgot what Amiibo does in this game. Probably nothing groundbreaking. Hey, Karma.
And here we are.
Second day of gastritis and you still hate it. Oof. You're gonna get you're gonna be okay, right? Recovering from, okay. Yeah. Whoop. Squished. Paid more attention to that. I feel like I missed something over there, actually. Hold on. Ah! Wait. Alright, never mind. Got many questions you're afraid to ask about. Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't want to touch upon that. I mean, only first stage so far, but impression really good. It's more Forgotten Land. More Forgotten Land that's putting a very heavy emphasis on the mouthful mode ability. Okay, the signs are pointing me in the direction I have to go in, so this is optional over here. A capsule. Karma, did you see the final boss of Bonanza? Like the final boss of it? Since I just saw those bananas over there, it made me think of that. Ah! Not being able to fly is kind of a little inconvenient. Make it over the high rise. Okay, so just getting over here was a reward in of itself. But we also got some currency for it. I wonder if this currency is used for anything other than the gacha, though. Not yet? Ooh, okay. I think you're really gonna like what the final boss looks like. Oh, I abandoned the spring. It's one of the stars. They're trapped. What do we got? Bombs and Cutter. This is the one, yeah, like I could... Ow. What do they call this thing? Eh. Crystal Wild Frog. Okay, so all the enemies are gonna be crystal. Question, is there a way to see... Okay, so select in is the same thing as the drop ability. It's just instantaneous. ZL and ZR did the same thing. There's no way to see the copy ability description in this game, huh? No. Hit pause, get lore. No, yeah, but I don't think that doesn't work here, right? No. Okay, we got a starry. I keep wanting to hit ZL to, like, pound the ground and just collect the items from a distance. Bonanza has definitely spoiled me on that. I don't know if this game has pause lore. Next time I fight a mini-boss, I'll check. I know for bosses it does. But I don't know if that's the case for just regular enemies. It doesn't seem like the copy abilities do either. I think you have to just go in town and read up on them. What's this? Oh, interesting. So, like, the original currency still exists in the stage at points. Seems like there'll be something hidden here. capsule. Making that noise. Oh, it must be the sound of those things. Like the new tiny fur baby. Yeah, the little star guys. Star Blorbos. I was gonna say, do these enemies all count as like spiked enemies? Like you can't jump on them? But I guess Kirby can't really jump on enemies to begin with, so... how do I... Okay. Just lose the ability to spit it out. Huh. Can't spit while you're in the air, though. It feels like there's something stopping me from going up higher. Oh, I could just jump over that. Okay, that's all three of the collectible ones. So you always get one for clearing the stage. One more crystal, red crystal. Give me that last one. And there's one more hidden one here somewhere. What if there's a new hidden Howl room? There were like 2 or 3 of them in the original. Glizzy. It's funny because when this game first came out is when the word glizzy like first started getting really fucking popular with people. And I remember thinking back then, funny word. Now people just say it. Love how some of Kirby's mouthful modes give him this absolutely comical, look, like just blank-faced look. He doesn't have much stretching room to make a bigger face than that. Also, hey Merc, how you doing? Okay, that's gotta be the end of the stage right there, which means whatever this is a secret. And there's something here. Ah. One more capsule. That didn't get me the last Blorbo in the stage. Don't get bit by a big crystal turtle. Okay. Wait, what did that thing up to? Oh, it was probably wild mode win. Okay, interesting. So it does keep track of your best scores for both currencies. Vibing nice. Gobbly glizzies right now. That's usually a Thursday night dinner for me. Kirby gained the powerful mouthful mode ability after he flew through a mysterious vortex. When he finds a large spring in an area where meteors have fallen and stuffs it in his mouth, he can jump super high, like boing boing high. Then while he's aloft, he can smash down with like a Kerslam. Springmouth Kirby. He looks like that one cat. The Noddledees. Hey, Robo Bunny. Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, and they hop on a star and head to town for a reunion with the others. Look how many Kirby's rescued in one stage. How many could fit in a star? Wah 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 Warp Star Max. That is a new one. Wait, how many extra ones are there? Because this says EX Volume 1. Small starry flower. These small flowers bloom where meteors fall, and mysterious things happen around them when they're touched. They were originally part of a crystal that had the power to envelop and contain an evil, ominous meteor. Okay, I like that we're not mincing words about the meteor. We know it's bad. Ew! Lost in a Lival Mall. Ice will use freezing breath to stop enemies in tracks. Your freezing attacks will make enemies stop moving for a while. Do you know you can inhale with abilities right off the count with Y? You can also drop your current ability with A. There's really no, like, description for the abilities, huh? It's gotta kind of just assume. What's this one again? Crystal Needle? I don't remember. Oh, it's Needle. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is this one? Well, it's all red, dark, and glowing. Don't you know that means evil? Exactly. Masked Hammer. I guess they wanted to keep these simplistic for the sake of, Oh! You can actually... Here you go. So none of these... Wait, power up. Oh, right, you can make them plus, right? Ability can't be powered up any further. Yeah, you can make it a plus ability. But you need a lot of stuff to do that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1,200 star coins and 3 stones. So even if I wanted to do that, I can only do it with 2 right now. But that also, it just makes the ability stronger. Toss a homing bomb, then watch it get to work. It'll patrol the air until it spots a man, then race towards him and explode. Chain bombs together to corner your foes. I mean, none of the weaker ones are really worth using. Like, all that does, it just makes it so it just doesn't immediately go off. Time Crash, alright. So upgrading Crash makes it stop time. This is the one that lets me fly, right? Yeah. This one's really useful for speed running. Not speed running, but just getting through a stage quickly. Got a little beam for the fans, yeah. This is a Waddle. I remember being a big fan of the Space Ranger, the Ranger ability. Space Ranger. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get to aim freely. I think the only thing that the lower level had over this is that you could rapid fire with it. Apparently the base game, the squeaky hammer was good, at least for speed runs of the arena. Spaceman Kirby. New figure collection EX has arrived. Use X to switch bags and look at the EX figures you've collected. $43 in this one. That's way less than normal. The other ones are 70, like almost 80. Well, Volume 4 is 43. 256. Oh, right, you can do that too. That's useful. Excuse me. We'll move on from now. I'll come back and get the 100% later. Lost in a Lival Mall. There's 4 hidden stars in this one. Okay. Aerial bullet spray reminds me of someone in Toho Project. Really. Make 5 small starry flowers bloom. Okay. Corn. Gentlemen, behold. Okay, skip the first right turn and go to the left. Hot dog. Oh, this is like a repeat of the first one with the different rooms. You are one tough SOB. Beat the crystal monster that shoots meteors without getting hit by a meteor. Ice cream. little guy? I don't know. What are we talking about? Mint flavor, as it should be. I think I skipped, like, something there. I have no idea what I missed. We beat that mid-boss to unlock that upward path to one of the collectible guys. Oh. Stairs mouth aggressively face plants, yeah. Oh, right, this thing does lingering fire damage. Wants me to take it. Kirby. Hey, Spite, how you doing? Wow, I missed 2 of them. Doing fine? It's good. I'm alright. A little stressed out today, which is why I'm opting to play Kirby instead of, the end of DK. Because that's gonna be a Salt Factory. Oh, right. If you have the double health bar, it still, even if you lost some of the first health bar, as long as the backup health bar is full, you still get sword beams. Silly broken tech. This stage was actually very short compared to the other one. How many flowers did I get? Only 2. Get the stairs to the destination without letting them fall. Okay. So how's the expansion? It gets switched too, so I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's fun so far. It's apparently only 12 stages long, and I'm on stage 2. I don't know if it's worth 20 bucks, considering that the upgrade isn't much. It's just 60 FPS and faster loading times. That's it. Crystal Tortilding. This massive Tortilding, the one with the super tall building on its back, was catching some sun rays one afternoon when a meteor came from the sky. Now it loves to show off its new crystal glow while it snoozes. Did it ever get that suntan, though? Stars are gathering, and the ceiling crystal has gotten one step closer to its original shape. Fallen Star Beach. Was the water area the next area? Yeah, it was. Whoa, where are we going? Oh, we probably got the gotcha machine now. Astronomer Waddle Dee, who you met at the volcanic island, has returned to town. Let's hear what he has to say. Star Guide Waddle Dee has come to town. He could teach you about the starries. Nice to meet you. They call me the Star Guide Waddle Dee. I'm gathering information about the stars alongside my pal, Astronomer Waddle Dee. You find yourself unsure of which stages still have stars in need of rescue. Just ask me. Might as well get right to it. I found a starry stage you haven't cleared yet, Kirby. Go to Fallen Star Beach? Okay, so he's just pointing you in the direction to go to. If you're ever traveling finding stars, feel free to talk to me anytime. I just realized there's no completion percentage for this. Hello again, Kirby. Trust you made some progress in your star-saving quest. You must help them, otherwise the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Oh, by the way, while investigating the new meteors raining down all over the world, I dug up some new figures. So I have to ask, are you interested in trading any starry coins for the figures I have? Thought it'd be fun to use a gotcha machine for our trade, so I made one. Call it the Gotcha Machine EX. Never know which figure will come out until you try it. There's nothing like the fun of discovery. With the gotcha machine, you can even draw figures that you won't find in the stages. So what do you say? Let's get to it. You could trade 150 starry coins to do a drawing. Okay. That's probably all it's used for. It's just a box. Astronomer Waddle Dee is passionate about research, especially legendary meteor research. So he rushed to the volcanic island with the other Waddle Dees. His hobbies include collecting shiny coins and figures, and catching up with his good pal and research partner, Wise Waddle Dee. Draw again? Yeah, sure. Again, you don't use this for anything. The coins here are not used for items. He just gave you himself. Coral. Wait, that wasn't new? Come back when you want to draw again. Oh, it just doesn't have a description. Oh yeah, I guess there were ones that just don't have descriptions normally. That's weird. Holine, Alival, and Lytron, Hal. H-A-L. I remember that. How much are these? 100. Okay, so it's a bit more. It's a bit pricier to get these new ones, but they're all from the same areas. So, I mean, it's Coral. Not much you could say about it. Yeah, I know. I just got confused because I'm like, wait, why was there no description there? Did I have that already? Almost Forgotten Land. That was 2022, right? Or was it 2021? It was 2022. 2021, because I'm thinking, like, I played this during the charity streams. And I think that was the year I did Paper Mario as well. And then 2021 was the year I did, what did I play in 2021 for the charity stream? Oh, Mario Galaxy and Mario 3D, Bowser's, the Bowser 3D World thing. As well as Chocobo GP. Which, man, that was a game that was, Don't act fast, the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Find the stars and stages where meteors have fallen. Okay, oh, that's all we get from that, alright. Interestingly, the new stages don't show up in the stage select, you just kind of have to, I mean, they just warp you next to it anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Can you do this one again, just because I feel like I missed a lot here. I went in the hot dog room, that's what it told me to do. Tells you to go to the right or go to the left after the hot dog room, which there's an ice cream room, but it's sealed off. Ow. There's a symbol on the stage select screen on the top right. Wait, what? I'll take a look at that after I do this. Maybe ice cream is hinting that I have to go into the ice cream room to unlock it. Hurry. Switch to the ice cream room. Okay, to the mint ice cream room. Huh. Oh, that's the rest of the map. Okay. See, that made it sound like the hot dog room was like, had something in it. Gatekeeping those glizzies, man. The wiener room. Oh! Look at that! Secret switch. Those 2 mint ice creams for me. Ew! Wait. This stairs is the destination without letting them fall. Does that mean no falling over, or just I can't fall off the conveyor belt? I say the enemy's name, I couldn't decide whether it was thinking of Waddle Dee, whom they replaced, or their name a Woofy. Yeah, a Woofies are the doggos. Look at this! Look how quickly its health bar dropped. Yeah, this move is a bit busted. Is there a flower here? Your brain short-circuited because you couldn't remember the name, so you called it Waddle Doofy. The side? What? What about the side? There's nothing over there. There's one on the side that's... Oh! Ay. Ow. I didn't even take a look in there. My eyes were not paying attention to that. So that's 4, right? Yeah. So we got one more. Yep. Oh, wow. You just get it automatically once you bust that open. That's cool. Okay, so now that I know that they're hidden on, like, the sides of walls and stuff, I really gotta keep my eyes open here. I don't think there's any up there. Alright, so it looks like I missed one somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure that out on my own time, I guess. Cleared in wild mode. Oh, right, okay. Again, they consider wild mode a challenge for some reason. Even though, kinda isn't. It's just normal mode. Oh, starry stage list with X, okay. 7 out of 19, 17 out of 19. Okay. Oh, I see. It's the Treasure Road is like a separate listing. Fallen Star Beach. So it looks like 9 or 10 in every stage. 3 for clearing it, 3 to 4 hidden ones, and then 3 hidden objectives. Always love a good star motif, yeah. Oh, okay, that whirlpool kind of hit me quick. I was gonna say, oh, those frame rates for a second there, but that looks like it was intentional. That do anything behind me? No. Someone pulled a Moses, yeah. This music is really good. Find 7 treasure chests in the ocean. Seven treasures in the ocean. Okay. Nintendo and their friggin' bottom left of the screen supremacy to see shit. I mean, I can't blame them. I do it too, but like... the seal. Again, it's funny because Kirby Air Riders has a water stage. Is going to have a water stage that looks like similar to this, where the sea gets parted. But it actually stays water in that case. It doesn't turn into crystal like this does. Sushi. Single anemone shot knocks the sword out of Kirby. Yeah, anemone. Anemone? Anemone. The character in Eureka 7... Eureka 7, excuse me. It's not Eureka. Named Anemone. Apparently, Armored Core 6, or whatever the newest... Flames of Rubicon, whatever it was, the newest one. Straight up lifts, like, a huge chunk of its plot from Eureka 7, in terms of its setup. See, now this would be Primo secret location. I get to read, I mean, it's probably just Crystal, whatever the name was. Slapped, yeah. I like how the squid was right in front of the... Yeah, look, the squids are right near where the takoyaki items are. That's kind of morbid. Now this seems like there'd be secrets here, but no. You'd be surprised to learn that the answer is... no. Like a terminal montage speedrun. No, there weren't enough Super Mario RPG sound effects used during it. Look at the gate. Look how tiny their legs are. Oh, okay. So it wants me to get that. Inaccurate. Not enough reading of biblical verses. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna pop back up, isn't it? First, look at the way Kirby dispatched Shine and Bright in that one video. Oh. I've seen, like, almost every one he's put out, and I cannot remember it. Do I really need a tornado for this? I feel like I've missed secrets. Very interesting remixes. I got like a little hint of melancholy in them. No secret in that pipe. It's not very Banjo-Kazooie of you. Put me at 4. Okay. This rock looks a little sus, but I don't know. Wow, that thing flew right into the crystal. Oh no! It's timed. Okay. Ooh, that's not easy. Okay. There we go. So much for Babby game. Eh. I wasn't holding the button down. What was that? Don't get eaten by a Knockodile. Okay. It's gear time. Metal Gear. Gear mouth. That sounds like a disease, like cone mouth in the base game. Jump and gear tackle. There's no charging this. No. It's just a single button press. Ah! Oof. Oof. Six. What the? I think it hurt? I think it did. Oh, banana. Oh, we're delta rooting this. Oh, okay. Collectible. Would I get jump as a gear? Damn it, I hate how I have to keep this down to read these. Jump as a gear and stick to a big sign. Okay, cool. Oh, that was the end of the God damn it. Game really has to be clear about, like, which routes are the right routes to take. I didn't realize that that was the end of the stage. I thought this was a hidden area. I'm guessing that's how you unlock the last thing, and there's no treasure here either, so... That's my one major gripe. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're not done. Thought the last treasure would be up here. Live Mall Information Kiosk. Crystal Cappy. I thought I was doing something super cool and hidden by doing that. But nah. Find 7 treasures. I'm assuming the last one's up in that area I didn't finish, so... Okay, you can technically skip those, but it's not really that quick. Tried a Midnight Blaha Blast freeze. They only had the freeze at the moment. It was pretty good. Ooh. I never got my Taco Bell that I said I was going to get this week, unfortunately. I might still do that at some point. In fact, I might go Friday night, because I think we've decided that Nessie's gonna come over this weekend. She's gonna help us out with something here. It's kind of a last-minute decision. I will be working Labor Day, but only for 4 hours. It's up there, but it's hard to beat the OG stuff. I'm gonna see if maybe we could go get Taco Bell Friday night, because I know that's usually a good, like, post getting up here food run type thing. Though I hope that they're open, because here's the thing, I get out of work a lot later now, so Baja Midnight is okay. Hey, Razu. Crystal Flurry. Okay, yeah. It's literally just enemy name with crystal in front of it. J.O. crystals, god damn it. Did I miss any treasures? I feel like I had 3 at this point. No, I don't think we did. Yeah, we gotta charge the crystals. Charging the crystals. That's right, Snake. We need to find the J.O. generators and charge them. J.O. generators. Colonel, what's a cum crystal? Anyway, I've been lurking, though the Midnight's pretty popular. It's selling out quickly. Really? I guess I'll have to see if I could get it from my local T-Bell. I don't remember that appearing before. That's cool. Actually, wait a minute. Ah, there's the last treasure. Okay. That was very eagle-eyed of me right there. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, that looks a little weird. I don't know describe the taste, but it seems familiar. It's like me with the black cherry Wishniak, where I'm like, oh, this tastes like the black cherry soda I drink as a kid. Black cherry soda sounds so good. Who makes the Wishniak? Is that Schweppes or is it Canada Dry? I think it might be. I'll check that out actually. Black cherry. I mean, Wishniak is just a type of soda, I believe. Stewart's makes it. Canada Dry does make it though. That's the one I usually buy from the local Wawa. Baja Midnight is passion fruit as opposed to normal Baja Blast's tropical lime. Hmm. Bear with me 1 second here. Now that my phone open, I'm like looking at other shit. I'll make sure I didn't get any like important messages. Spoilers, I never get important messages, ever. That should be 6 now, right? Yeah. And the last one's in the hidden room. Okay. Solved stage. Oh, you know what? I think if you hit that switch first, it makes the items become the star items. So it was probably a bad thing that I opened it first, but it's good to know that. So if you change the terrain that the treasure chest lands on, the currency will change. Reminds me of that one gimmick in Mario Odyssey where you walk on the wall. See, now that looks like a hidden area over there. This looks like the way you're supposed to go. And it's just that. Ah, alright. I sequence broke it, in quotation marks. According to the full-size drink machine sticker, it lists as a passion fruit flavored with a stylized half-cut passion fruit. Interesting detail. I like the, which one I really like? The Dragon Tea. That, the brisk one. Dragon Paradise, that was it. It's funny, because that came out when this game originally came out. I remember talking about it when I finished the main story of this game. I was like, yeah, I went to Taco Bell. Like, I actually specifically remember that exact moment when I was beating the final boss of this game. And I was like talking about like, oh, yeah, I just got this new tea from Taco Bell the other day. It was really good. It's like bitter, but good. Dragon Paradise, that was discontinued to make room for Baja Midnight. Ah. I only had it a few times. I usually opt for Baja Blast over the Dragon Paradise, so it's no big deal. Just lose a cool TF-sounding drink. The Big Starry Flower. These large flowers bloom where meteors fall. They possess great power, and when forces applied to them, shining crystal pathways or other hidden objects appear near them. It's said that the paths can lead Kirby to something. Or someone.
And here we are.
Sorry.
Me? Gungaga.
Star Guide Waddle Dee. To help Kirby, Star Guide Waddle Dee investigates where the starries fall. An astronomer Waddle Dee watches the sky for meteors, so Star Guide Waddle Dee can plot them on a map. All 12 areas, 13 if you include the volcanic island, have been plotted so Kirby can visit the locations. Lost Starries. These children of a mysterious twinkling planet have the power to contain the evil meteor. In the distant past, they traveled through time, crossed the galaxy, and discovered a planet-destroying meteor. They became planet protectors, turning themselves to crystal to seal away the meteor. Tempted to go back and just run this perfectly, since this DLC is pretty damn short. But I mean, we're only 4 stages in, so we're only a third through it, and I'm 2 hours in. Washed away at Cement Summit. I thought you could destroy those. This looks like, from this side, this kind of looks like Jotaro's hat from JoJo. Bubsy 4D, gonna stream that one. I don't know. Again, I've had very little exposure to Bubsy. I watched Vinny's stream of 3D years ago, and then I watched like a clip from the cartoon, and that was it. We'll see what else is coming out when does that game come out? Next year? I've heard that it looks like a fun movement game, which I just complained about 2 nights ago when I was streaming Donkey Kong. I was like, enough with the movement already. Like, I get it, but like, I'm never gonna be good at that. Okay. Oop. The bonus room. Yeah, it is. If it's 2 ways, it's a bonus, a single room. Have a physical copy of Bubsy 2 for the NES. It was one of your first 4 video games. It's an interesting little game. Stream it if it was possible. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if I just don't know if I have the time to like invest in streaming and suddenly getting into the Bubsy series of all things. There we go. That was weird. I'm indifferent to Bubsy. fun challenge. Clear the secret room without drowning with Springmouth. That's nice. This is Kirby. I have the Lost Starry. We've managed to avoid drowning. My ear is really itchy. Send a video on it later. Only issue I have with it is they still kept him being as fast as Sonic with a really zoomed in screen and levels more designed from Mario. His ability to glide is his main function. They kind of failed to design levels around it. Okay. See, this looks like there'd be something hidden here, but there isn't. Drill's a little tricky. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's giving me the prompt to let go of it. Dude, this ability really isn't that good. In the water. Pretty sure the whirlpool just hurt Kirby, too, if he's stuck in the middle of them, right? Yeah. I think there's like one in one level that you go down. I see a piece up there, I see a crystal up there, I see a bomb block down there. Lightning is mainly only used to prevent you from fall damage, which is an instant one-hit KO in an old 2D platformer game. Ooh, that's a weird choice. I mean, from what I've seen of Bubsy 4D, it looks like it's way more... It doesn't look like that's like... It looks like movement is like what the game is based around, so... There's not going to be a ton of awkward fall damage stuff happening. Okay, all that did was blow those guys up. Capsule. We got a wacky capsule. Not realize that would hit. I like how they have to put this behind every gated fence, because if you accidentally drop it, there's no way to get out. Open the gate. Open the game. Yeah. At least these levels are substantial. Like, doing everything in a level takes a bit of time. Okay, there's a mouthful mode over there. But there's also all this over here first. Which is necessary because the path wouldn't be here otherwise. There we go. Oh, touching that's a mistake. My second health bar back. Scissor lift mouth. I guess that's it. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Cone up there. Baby boy. I see something shining up there. Oh. Can do anything else? Sounds like this was already crystallized. So you haven't seen how this game's hit detection works? It's like very uneven, like it's purposely not done realistically, essentially, if Kirby's attack looks like it hits the enemy, it hits the enemy, even if the Kirby's not actually in the same level as it. Essentially, there's a lot of leeway for your attacks to hit. I missed the story, though. The secret room without without drowning with Springmouth. And I didn't get either of the other two. Oh, wait. Never mind, it's up here. Play with the golden fish in the waterworks. Golden fish. Nap time. There's always time for a good nap, but some sleep habits don't work well together. These two often rest snugly, but sometimes sleepy Kirby inhales Elflin right up. And then Kirby starts chewing. Kirby, Elflin is not made of mint ice cream. Crystal Woofy. The indigenous animals of this world fell victims to the meteor showers too. They're sturdier and stronger, yes, but for them it's a beast pack business as usual. They growl with all their might today, same as any other day. Cannonvore, god damn it. I was trying to keep it wholesome. Washed away at Cement Summit. Crossing Wondaria. I was gonna say, why is this red? It's just the color of the area. I'm gonna go for another hour, but I want to see here. Play with the golden fish in the waterworks. It is annoying that it only unlocks one condition. Because I have no idea what like the other one could be. golden fish somewhere down here? Don't have abilities, right? No. Some games they do. Looking for the golden fish. I see frame drops happening, and I don't know if that's the game or just my OBS not being perfect here. Some of the music, especially the snow area, the main... Oh, I can't wait to hear the remix of that song. Because the original version of the snow area in this game is so good. That, like, snowy town. It actually sounds like a Bravely Default song, which is another game I'd really like to stream. But the Switch 2 version of it does not go on sale. And I don't want to pay full price for something that's digital only. There's the golden fish. Okay, I just made like a little hidden platform thing. Now here's the other question. What's the other achievement? It was a tiny... It was like a little actual... It was like an actual fish. It wasn't an enemy. When I touched it, it just made some extra star coins appear. I even saw that first Gordo there the first time through here. That one in the corner over there. Looked up the mission. Oh wow, people already have a guide for it? What is... Yeah, tell me. Go ahead and tell me. I would normally say no, but like, if it's just for one starry... Use cone mouth to clear the battle. Okay. Don't drop it. That's going to be a little difficult because there's only 2 spots where you could stand. shit. Ow. Yeah, win the battle on water with Cone Mouth. Okay. Thankfully, they don't count sinking as losing it. It's funny, because that's the kind of thing I would normally try doing on my own, and I didn't think of trying it. Thank you. That saved me another trip through this level. I must have enough to upgrade the next 3 more copy abilities, or 4 more. I have enough sunstones to do that. He went a little wild after finding himself in this world, and then a meteor landed in front of him. Looking around to see that others had sprouted crystals just like his made him feel proud, like he's part of something important. He's more motivated than ever to protect what's his. The Crystal Wild Edge. Galactol. The evil meteor from the far reaches of the galaxy created the Galactol from its own body to act on its behalf and eradicate the stars that sealed it away, sending them off to the various regions of the planet. Finding Kirby a threat, the meteor commanded Galactol to attack on sight. I like that we're not giving into Kirby style and naivete with this and being like, oh, maybe the meteor's a good thing. It's like, no, the meteor's clearly a bad thing. Boop. So this one was just don't get hit by a crystal thing. Ability, it's a fun ability, but it's definitely not the most wieldy. If I look up, I'm gonna look up what the Sunstones are for at this point, if there's any reason to keep them. Because if not, I'll just power up some abilities. Alright, I forgot the Morpho Knight Sword. It lets Kirby do, like, invisible dash. Actually, no, there's a capsule in there. I'm gonna go in there. It actually doesn't let you pause. It, like, purposely makes a noise. Fuck! Wow. Unbelievable. I can't believe I beefed that at the very fucking beginning. Okay. I can't... I'm so ashamed of my fucking self for that. Should have gotten it, right? Don't get hit by a big crystal turtle, yeah. It's weird that that one didn't unlock right after that happened. Because the other ones, if you dodge the enemies in a certain spot, it just gives it to you quickly, like, automatically. Alright, so that just leaves the 5 flowers in the second stage, which I haven't figured out. I only found 4 of them. Or rather, I found 3 of them and everyone else found one on the side of the wall. Greetings, Kirby. Blah, blah, blah. Star. Do you want to make a little trade while you're here? Yep. A Lival Mall banner. Nice. Gear. Red Starry coin. Okay. Getting nothing but new ones. That's good. Crystal Florina. When a meteor crashed down in front of Florina, the unthinkable happened. She almost missed her dance lesson. Sure, she was a little surprised at first, but she felt new power flowing through her, intensifying both her combat moves and her dance steps. Beware the formidable passion of her twirls. It's that thing that caused a shit show with O2 shipping at the end of the series. What? Alright, well I got a repeat. $20 out of 43. Not bad. Alright, let me just look this up real quick. I want to make sure there's nothing else I could use the Sunstones on. Not Sunstones. What are these? Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Stone. Rare stone, okay. Rare stone's a large growing crystalline shape. Are far less common than star coins. Exchange to purchase evolved copy abilities. Later in the game, can also be used to power copy abilities that Kirby's already attained or traded with Wild D to get gacha figures that Kirby doesn't have yet. There are 3 methods. These are the following methods of getting them. Complete stages in Treasure Road. That's going to be done once. Obtain them by redeeming present codes at Waddle Dee Liverams. Complete Cups of the Coliseum. Find them in stages of Forgo Dreams. Only once per stage. Find one in the Sparkling Spot of Waddle Dee Town. Earn 3 by completing the extra hard versions of Tilt and Roll Kirby. You can obtain up to 999, which is more than enough for all the cop abilities in the game. Okay, so it's literally just to upgrade them. And I think I've already fully upgraded these. You know, the couples at the end, literally the end of Digimon 02, there's drawn out of a hat with possible pairings on each note. Wait, what? Really? I mean, I guess there really isn't any romantic tension between Yoli and Ken. Oh, that requires 5 to power it up. I think yeah. The thing is you could power up... Yeah, you could power up the older ones, too. If you really want to. But, like, there's no reason once you have maxed out of the top level. That said, I will power up fire since I've been using it. Dragon Fire +1. This can be powered up again as well. Again, there's a lot of like I think you could power up each one a couple times depending on which one it is. I think I've evolved all of them at this point though. Don't think Matt's sword should be a thing like what the fuck, how did they meet? Or how, when, what, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough to upgrade anymore. Ability has now reached its max attack power. I guess when it has the star next to it, it's at max power. What's the Sprongy Hammer? Toy Hammer. Has rapid continuous attacks with enough power to shake hammer stakes and crush enemies. Yeah, I can see how that would cheese stuff out. It's a little quick. Upgrade the power on that, and you've got something really good. And I'm almost out of coins now. Actually, I'm gonna go buy another double health thing. I think it should be Ty's sword, because at least there was a thing there. You saw, right? Yeah. Well, they're the main, like, you know, main male character, main female character syndrome. Of course, they should be the ones that get together. Wait, Matt really gets... Wait a minute. Okay, so I zoned out there a bit, but it was Matt that gets with Sora? Does Joe get with Mimi? Because that seems like the kind of pairing that this show would go for. Stack up to 5 at once. No, we'll just get the double health. Could just have it. Brawling Coliseum. I'm pretty sure I entered all of those, and I don't think there's any new ones. Like the online to locate delivery presents. Oh, so maybe there's new ones now. I'm gonna look that up, actually. Kirby present codes. Available until August 24th, 2025. Oh, that's Japanese. Date revealed. Let's see. August 5th. Oh, this year. Which one is this? Oh, that's only in Japanese, though. Oh, it's listed above it. Okay, never mind. Ready to Go is a new one, apparently. Did I not enter it? Did I not spell it right? Huh. Interesting. Oh, it expired already. Wow. It was only active for like 2 weeks. All it did was give you 1 rare stone. It's not even worth it. Mimi has a son, but isn't shown who's a father, huh? Hey, Ayla. How you doing? Good morning. Pow. 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 Alright, let's go find those 5 flowers. Well, let's go find the flower I missed in the Alive Mall. Alive Mall. Pussy doodles. If you don't want to buy my pussy doodles, then I don't like you. Just woke up at 3 AM for a shift, so LOL. Just remember this game shows global stats and wondered how huge those numbers are compared to around launch. Well, I saw that the amount of Waddle Dees rescued is about 900 million. That was the only stat I looked at. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly really craving, like, fast food pizza. Why does my body do this? I don't think there's any other flowers out here. Unless there's one on the side of the wall that I'm missing. Over here? No. Got Casey's over there. I miss them so much when I had to be in Texas for a while. No, we don't. No Casey's, no Taco Bueno, no Whataburger, no In-N-Out. No Carl's Jr.'s around here. I mean, that's just the New Jersey, like, New Jersey's lack of them. Barely have any Sonics. I wonder if all these just lead to, like, bad area. I mean, there is a flower in the ice cream one, so we do have to go in there. But I don't think any of these other ones, you know, are anything. Oh wait! There's a ladder over here. Completely forgot about this. There's a flower in here. Then we've solved everything. Yep. All right, so we know where they all are then. I remember seeing that ladder the first time I went through here, and I forgot to try going up it. You actually have to jump on this to get back there. maybe there isn't a flower in here. I swore there was. Are you doing a completely new playthrough using your old save? I'm using my old save. I don't see any reason to replay the entire game again. Because here's the thing, I'm streaming it through OBS, so the increased resolution doesn't really do much for me. I'm streaming the game in 720p. Also, like, the frame rates may be fixed in the game, but I'm watching it through OBS's preview, which doesn't always have consistent frame rates. Like, even if it looks good on stream, it might not look perfect on OBS. So it's kind of like, I'm not really getting much benefit out of it. I'm really just in it for the new content. The only game I plan on streaming that's just like a straight-up graphical upgrade is going to be when I do my final Pokemon Scarlet stream, because that's going to be very noticeable on stream, just because of how smooth the game runs now. Which, by the way, I don't know when I'm going to do that. It's going to be before the end of September, though. It's going to be like one last Pokemon Violet stream to collect some rewards and get all the legendaries that I've unlocked that I never caught. It'll be, I would say it's the farewell to Gen 9, but it really isn't, because Legend Z to A is technically Gen 9. Squish. Should be 4, right? Yep, okay. So I did get one that I don't remember now. So the last one's on the side of that cliff thing. Not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go. Now I'm up to perfect. Perfect run saved. I kind of don't want to spend all these in the gacha just yet, because I know if there's more EX sets, I'm gonna need to unlock those. It's probably gonna cost more to trade for those. Thinking about doing a new playthrough, but I'm worried I'll get a bit bored of the new content being too similar to the original game. Yeah, I actually think that's probably a good caution about this. Like, it's fun and good, but it really is just more Kirby in the Forgotten Land. If you're not in the mood to replay the entire game, you're going to be burnt out before you get to the DLC. Also, it's worth noting that the DLC unlocks as you're playing the game, too. So, if you start a new file, you're actually going to unlock the DLC at the very beginning, once you've cleared the first, like, zone. the first like area of the game, because the levels unlock in order. So you're gonna be getting them at the same time as like you get the regular version of the level anyway. Breakable crystal, starry coin pile. Was never going to do legendaries in Scarlet Violet since I already have them from other games. So I started getting into the PvP and could actually unlock the music for all the legendaries for PvP. So I really want those now. Yeah, it's really cool unlocking the Gen 2 Legendary Beast music. That said, it's weird that they occasionally they choose specific versions of it. Like I'm pretty sure the version in Scarlet and Violet for the Legendary Beasts is just the Crystal version, right? Or the yeah, because they don't have a theme in Gold and Silver. It's not the actual like remix from the DS games. It might be actually, I don't know. Some games do. It's weird. They're very selective about it. Okay, there's literally no point in going back here. It's the same dialogue every time. Okay, done. Done. Next up. I don't think we're going to get through 6 stages by the end of today. This is probably going to be the last stage. And then I'll probably go back and get perfect in it. So, I mean, I'm 3 hours in and I'm not even halfway done. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Clear the stage, save the hidden starries. Crossing Wandaria. Noho and Lugia have their HD SS themes at least, but not sure about the others. Oh, okay. I see the goop on the floor. Oh no, it's still goopy. Ooh. I don't know. What would make a better screenshot for this? This would be a good one. The enemies not being there. There. That's like the perfect screenshot for that, for this part. Yeah, I could just kill them through. I could kill them through the wall. Also, I forgot that I'm not supposed to... If I want the thumbnail image, I should just take a screenshot of the stream, not me... What's that on the thing over there? Hold up, before I move ahead, there's something hidden over here. I think that might just be food. Oh, it's a capsule! Never mind. Never mind. Well worth the detour. I'm guessing there's no way to fly over to that part over there. That was a weird, that like screen transition happened in the middle of the road. Oh, that's so cool. Board the Ferris wheel and make a memory. Aw. over there. Wow, this thing is friggin' dodgy. Back, drank medicine, feel like I'm about to puke your guts out. Aw. Did they say you're gonna be okay? Okay, that's good, at least. I was kind of sick last week. I don't know if you were here, but I had a pretty nasty sore throat for a few days. Destroy 4 animal crystal sculptures. I probably missed one of those already. Ah, no. I can't get up now. I'm too far down. Oh, no. Come on. This game is weird with how high up you could fly. Almost positive one of the missions is not get hit by those. Also a bit under the weather. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Interesting. Those are there for a reason. And there's the reason. Why pay the piper when there's free piping up the street? Wait, I didn't say that right. Free piping down the street, that was it. Get all the items on the pipe coaster. Wow, I wouldn't even have thought that would have been an ability, like a hidden thing. How many minutes into this level are we? That's the first one I rescued. Damn, that was the first one, too. Like, that wasn't even... Like, I didn't miss one. Retry. Oh, right, I forgot that's even a thing. So we boarded the Ferris wheel, we got all the items, so I have to just clear the stage and destroy the 4 animal crystals if I find them. Well, if I miss one, I'll just turn to Karma into an animal crystal and then break them. I was gonna say, those enemies are from the original game. They're the little ghosties in the dark room. Okay, that's 3 for the animal crystals. That one's well hidden. Oh, all that for a capsule? Okay. Hot dog in the recycling bin. Okay, nothing that way. Really? That boat looks a little suspicious, but it also looks way too far out to reach. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh, ah. Spin that out for a second. I didn't miss the crystal animal, right? At this point, it's just that and the last Starry, and I've done a perfect run on this stage. Oh. What was the point of that? Oh. Up. Well, I got rewarded for doing that, but I also got punished for it immediately afterwards. Oh my god. So if it's wild that a 3D Kirby exists, don't remember how exciting it was just to see stuff like the empty Kirby 3D folders actually lived in the updates of Star Allies. Yeah. I remember everyone thought Blowout Blast was going to be like, oh, the prototype of the 3D Kirby, which it kind of was. A lot of stuff from that minigame did eventually make it into this game. Checkpoint. Wish they kind of just let you, like, restart from checkpoint. Instead of having it being like a death-only type thing. There's the last crystal. Nice. Alright, I got them all. That's the first stage I did a perfect run on. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I bet there is a new HAL stage, or HAL room, somewhere in here. Because this game had the most HAL rooms of any Kirby game at launch. It had 3. I mean, so did Return to Dreamland Deluxe, but one of those was in the Magalore mode. Never actually played Kirby's Diaper Blowout Blast, besides the Robobot minigame version, but when I heard I wasn't missing much. I've played the 3DS standalone, and I enjoyed it. It's a fun little thing, but it's, you know, it's based off time. It's like a time attack type game, rather than this where it's more exploration based. It's built more on comboing. Crystal Wild Frosty. He went a little wild after finding himself in this world. And then a meteor crashed down in front of him. A mysterious aura shrouded the area around him, and he powered up. And we launched stronger and more varied attacks against Kirby. Gear Mouth Kirby. When he finds a large gear in an area where meteors have fallen and stuffs it in his mouth, he can roll along and climb objects, even walls. While sticking to a wall, move along with a satisfying click-clack-click. Crystal Bronto Burt. I forgot about this DLC. Also, Morpho Knight's Sword is so OP. It is, and I powered it up, too. So it's even more powerful. Hey, Jacob. All stories saved. That's probably enough to get another layer on there, right? Yep. It's 5 to 4, and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 55 minutes, so I don't think we have time to do one more. Because it's going to take a while to get through any more of these stages. These are pretty long. Didn't know there was more than one new mouthful mode. I believe there's 3. Alright, so Starry Stage List. So that's perfect. That's perfect. We finished that, and we got that, and then we got 3 more worlds. So we're just under halfway done with the DLC. It makes sense too. 6 areas, 2 stages each, 12 stages total. And then there's probably boss fight and then extra arena, which is supposed to be hard as fuck. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, and also kind of not. Fallen Star Volcano. FSV. Do they say anything else if you, like... Nah. They really said more vor, yeah. What was their thoughts on the dystopian twist of this game? I saw it coming. I mean, the moment they were like, oh, it's a forgotten world. Look at these weird buildings that look very, very, like, human civilization-ish. I was like, oh, okay. This is going to be Earth. And that gets further drilled in at the end with the voiceover. You know, the favorite thing of many people in chat.
And here we are.
Alright. Yeah, we don't have time to do another stage, unfortunately. Which is nice. I'm glad this DLC is, like, more than, 4 hours long here. I'll get a couple more figures. Can I buy another upgrade? No, I don't have enough stars for that. Here's what I'll do. I'll take a nap, we'll buy a couple more figures, and then I'll fish for a minute or two. And then we'll come back to this soon. I'm guessing there's only 2 sets. One for the first half of the game and one for the second half. Bench! Spring, already got one of those. Blue Starry Coin, that is new. Clock, that's new. That's not... Oh, that's from, I think that's from the snow area. So it's probably Volume 1 covers the first island and Volume 2 covers the second island. Beach ball. Very deflated looking beach ball. Nap time, already had that. Once I get one more new one, I'll stop. That's old. Well, I got something new, even though it's literally made to recycle. At 30 of 43 for this collection. Not bad. Actually, doesn't it say, like it gives you, a thing? Because I remember in the original figure collection, there were some that were, like, when you highlighted them, it said, like, oh, you can't unlock this right now, or something. Who's your favorite boss of the base game? Oh, Silly Dillo. Without a shadow of a doubt. He is the best boss in Kirby. Where is he? There he is. The lore behind him is wild. Oh, what? That he made up a girlfriend? God, I would like this. I like the eyes for the Phantom ones, but the color scheme is like. Ugh. His dance moves are still impressive. Actually, where is the dance partner one? Because that's like a super rare one, isn't it? Rotating a Blorbo. Especially when you realize he's the one that made all the wanted posters, yeah. I swore there was like special figures of like the characters doing the special attacks. Oh, here it is. Handmade dance partner. And then the handmade Kirbys and the handmade Elfalins. There's an achievement, or you get one of the Waddle Dees by breaking down the fake ones. Flash fishing. I forget how to play this. Press the button icons. Press the... Okay. Catch several fish in a row, you get a big one. Whoops. Volume 3 has it, yeah. I got it. Doesn't Kirby do the eye thing? Like the close-up? If you get like a really big one. The biggest one I have is 10,000, which is like as big as they get. How do you fit in there? Golden Blooper was such a grind, I know. I think I got it. Seven button actions in a row without messing it up. Yeah. I'm probably not getting it again, but I'm just... go until I miss. I think your speed does matter, though. Metal Slug voice. Whoa, big! Yeah, I'm only getting around 8,000 here. Damn. That might have been it. Yeah, I did get the gold one, though. 10,273 grams. 2.73 seconds. That was on April 6th, 2022. Which I'm assuming was pretty close to release. Is there manual saving, or do I have to save automatically? I guess it just saves after you do anything. Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, the logo is changed in every instance it shows up. Even in the opening like movie, where Kirby's driving down the highway, it says Nintendo Switch 2 Edition under the logo. So they actually went and changed that, like in every instance of it. Fun return, though. It's an interesting... I'll say this is an interesting game to get DLC so long after release. 3.5 years after it came out. But I'm not turning it down. It's a pretty good game. It's pretty fun. Can you upgrade the old one? Yeah, no, that's what I did. It's interesting, too, because if you upgrade the old one, and it's an upgrade pack that hasn't released like this one, The Switch 2 menu actually tells you, it actually gives you like an update before you go into it. What is it? It's like, you'll need to wait until the release date to use the upgrade pack. The software will now start without the upgrade pack, which is kind of funny, but also kind of stupid. I mean, I can understand the DLC not being available, but they actually made it so like you couldn't access the higher frame rates either, which is really, really silly. I don't know if I'd say this upgrade is worth $20 on top of a $60 base game, but it's good so far, and I will definitely be returning to this soon. But that's going to be it for me tonight. I will try to be here tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to do more of this or try to finish Donkey Kong. It's going to be one or the other. I'm linked to way too much now. Will not be here Friday, Saturday this week. Because Nessie's going to be coming up. I'll try to be here Sunday. Monday is Labor Day, and I am working, but only for 4 hours, and only during the afternoon. So I'll probably be here Labor Day. And next Thursday night, I'm going to celebrate the stream's anniversary, and we're going to restart Visions of Mana from where I left it off. It shouldn't be $20. It's an old game. Well, okay, here's the thing. It's $20 for the upgrade that includes the DLC that I'm playing right now. That DLC is you know, it's not part of the base game. If this was a standard Nintendo fare, like Splatoon, they would be charging $60 for the base game and then $20 for the expansion pack. So, as far as value goes, it's the same price you would have paid if this had come out on Nintendo Switch 1. But it's just kind of shitty that they're locking it behind Switch 2. And I mean, the game, you know, game prices are ridiculous as they are. This DLC definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be a $20 DLC, but you know what? It's whatever. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to make any price defenses here, because to be honest, everything's overpriced as it is. So who the fuck knows? Here's the thing, I have the disposable income for it, so I can't really judge my spending habits on how most people are going to react to it. But yeah. Just use your best judgment. If you need to watch a stream to see how good it is, you know, I'm here. I'm streaming it. Just like Vinny's streaming Metal Gear Solid Delta, and it turns out that it's not as bad as everyone is making it out to be. So I might actually end up streaming that after all. Probably not right now, though, just because I don't want to pay $70 for it. And that'll definitely go on sale after a while. But, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Anyway, enough money talk. Kind of glad you ended up getting Kirby for $40. Yeah, exactly. If anything, I feel the base game for Forgotten Land is not worth $60. The DLC might be worth $20, but I feel like Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a $40, $50 game at most. But again, you know, I'm splitting hairs over $10 here, so make what you will of it. I think buying the full cartridge version of the Switch 2 edition for $80 is disgusting, but at the same time, it's like paying for a full steak, whereas here I paid for two, like, halves of steak. So, I don't know. I paid $80 either way. Anyway, if you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. There are actually a few people streaming there right now, and I'm going to be rating their Chias, because I don't think I've ever rated them before. In fact, I don't even know if I follow them. They're playing Fallout 4. I do not follow them. Cool. Well, we're rating them. Take care, everyone. I will see you either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to try to be here tomorrow. I will absolutely try to be here tomorrow, but I will see you when I see you. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you soon.